welcome to Menopause Like a Boss. I'm Jack.
I'm Erin.
And we're going to talk about the 3 stages of menopause today.
Yeah, I'm sweating thinking about it.
Okay, so Erin, quiz. What are the 3 stages of menopause?
There's perimenopause.
Right.
Am I right?
Yep.
Ding. And then menopause.
Right.
And then postmenopause.
Yay!
I didn't know.
Winner, winner.
Oh my
Chicken
gosh.
dinner. Okay.
Okay, I'm right.
So you've been brushing up on your menopause.
Yes.
Do you know what perimenopause is?
So isn't that like the precursor? There's some signs. There's some. You're starting the journey.
Yep.
Of transitioning. The moon, the water. I don't know. I'm getting kind
the
of
womb.
The womb.
It's drying up.
Yeah, drying up, receding, all those good things.
Okay, so I think you're absolutely right. I think a lot of women don't understand what perimenopause is, and the problem with not understanding is that, you know, some people like myself choose to have children later in life, and we had a hell of a time doing it because my doctor and many doctors will say, if you can bleed, you can breed. But that's not true, because when you start to go through perimenopause, you start to lose certain hormones, and even though you're still getting maybe a regular period, things are not quite regular, right? So it can cause some fertility issues. But it can start in your early 30s. It can actually, for some unfortunate women, start in your 20s, and it can last a hell of a long time.
That's not fun. That's not. Why is that fair? We go through puberty, and that's like a tiny menopause in the sense that you're taking a soda pop and you're just shaking it up, and then you're expected to chat with society as a happy, normal human being, and they go through that, and then I feel like I'm doing it again now.
Oh yeah, you are.
Sweating thinking about it.
So the thing with perimenopause is that you are starting to maybe see some symptoms. You might be wondering, was that a hot flash? And it was. Just telling you. If it felt like one, if there's smoke, there's fire. It's a hot flash. Oh. And you might be noticing you're forgetting things, like we forgot what this episode was about.
Yeah.
I say we because I'm going to pull you down with me. You'll start to notice some symptoms, and this is a good time for women to start tracking your cycle to see what's going on. The second phase is menopause. This is the one I think is confusing because we call everything menopause.
Yeah.
Menopause is that 1 year you go through where you go 12 months without a period. That 12 months is considered menopause.
Okay.
So like, you know, if you start getting hot flashes and you're still getting your period, that's not actually menopause, that's peri. And then menopause is, of course, the 1 year.
Okay.
Right? So you make it that 1 year, and I know some women who like go 11 months and then they get their period. You got to start all over again.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's, I feel like I'm at the place where my periods are like a tsunami. Like, did you go through that?
No, I went through the opposite of that.
Okay. So, and I've read up on the fact that that is also an indication of you hitting perimenopause. Perimenopause?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't even want to deal with it, so I'm not even going to learn the language. That's me.
And that's another.
And it's not even. I think it's just me going. I don't want to have to deal with that because I've got family members who went through menopause, and soon as my mom hit 50, she started menopause, and then at 51, she became clinically depressed. And so I don't want to think about that because I don't want to go down that road. I've dealt with depression. Okay. I don't want to do it again.
Okay.
So that's why I'm in denial with that.
Okay, we're going to get you out of denial.
Okay.
But depression is huge, and we will be doing an upcoming episode on symptoms of menopause and perimenopause, and depression is one. So, and then postmenopause is after that 1 year is over, you are postmenopausal. Rest of your life speaks for itself.
Yeah.
But I got some bad news about postmenopause, lady. A lot of people think, oh, like once I'm through that, you're lucky to be through menopause. You're not, because the symptoms that you had during menopause, they can last 2 more years, 5 more years, 10 more years, forever. They could last forever. Depends, like, you know, who you are in your physique, not your physique, but it just depends on your body makeup. But What I understand is that we cannot look to our mothers as an indication of what our experience will be like,
Yeah, no,
because
that's
they
true.
are not an indication, because we're made up of two other families. But yeah, those symptoms can persist. So I've been postmenopausal for 2 years. I went through it really early, and I would say sometimes my symptoms are worse. So we're going to be talking a lot, Erin and I, about menopause, because we like to talk about menopause, because Erin secretly does want to learn about it.
I do. I want to learn about it, but I don't want to learn about it. Does that make sense?
So we're going to not want to learn about it together.
Yes.
Okay. Join us next week for the next episode of Menopause Like a Boss.
Like